I had, well, I made another trove totem so I could get the last bits I needed for his stuff, and I have gotten that. Barn. Yeah, not a coop, because they're too big for that, I guess. Oh, I've already found 2. Not worried about it. Um, I also found spares and a bunch of other stuff. So that's done. I haven't checked in at the Adventurers Guild, but earlier today I also got the last of the magma sprites. That actually was a step too far up. I could have gotten more stuff from this one. I have room for 1 more sapling, and I have found another mango sapling, but I'm saving that one for another banana one, if I get one. That is because I happened to see what they want after one of these is done, and they want it sitting in the field, so I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, I have planted more. I could harvest it. And then, yeah, that ring down there. I don't care about getting mail. I don't know if I need to. I haven't looked that up. You want 20 for a resort, whatever that'll do. I don't have 20. What I can go do is see what I get for those. And put the rest of the shit down. That's not what I was clicking on, but thanks. And my watering can's done. So, yeah. They're purple, they're better defense, but I need the immunity. There are some other gear items, weapons, another pair of boots, some other stuff that can be found in the mountains, in the volcano, so I'm not necessarily entirely done there, but I don't have anything critical to go back for. I had found another one of the magic quivers, so I upgraded that one, and every time it was better than the one I had equipped, I swapped which one I was equipping and worked on the other one. So I saw that they also have a form of rapid, which had a better firing rate, and heavy, which leaned towards the higher damage. But then I got this one, which was just better. So, but I'm gonna go crack those open. And then let time resume. Oh, the kegs that are active, save for one, have the last of these because I'm going up to 25. And I'm starting to work through my mountain of coffee. And you can, but don't always get. One of the cups that should have been Gold Star ended up being basic. Oh, let me find that recipe. What do you look like? You said you gave me a recipe for a thing, but I don't know what it would. I'm not. Oh. Bone fragment, hardwood, and cinder shards. I have overflow of both of those. Oh. I can have you work on that. And hardwood. That's... There it is. What? I guess we're making cheese again. I ended up making one of each of the mayonnaises just to have one on hand in case there ends up being a use for it. Anyway, I want to crack these open and see what stuff's in them. And because I can turn in coconuts for golden coconuts, I have been going to the beach to hip check the trees for coconuts. And every few days they're on the ground, but... I don't need more of those. be turned into other things, but I don't need that either. I don't need anything that's going to be in them. I was hoping the golden coconuts might have had something I'm actually after. Because they can have banana sapling. No, I don't have space. More room than I needed to make, and yeah, I could have shipped those, but I didn't need to. Yeah, all of those already have slots, because I've already got them all. That's fine. Periodically, I call extras. Alright, so things that will have uses when time starts moving. You, 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 and then those. Yeah. Mm. Right. All the things, both of the dehydrators and both of the, preserves are still using these. But the kegs are done. So whenever they're done, and I have no idea when they're done, they're getting filled with coffee beans until I've worked through the backlog of those, and then tea and the other things, the vegetables, I have stored. I have a fuck ton of hops. I didn't really save wheat for the purpose of kegs. I also don't really have the rice set aside to make a vinegar. But that's okay. I'll get there. And yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and fill things as they come to, because I've already poked around everywhere. I could make more seeds to fill this out. Don't really need to. I had 2 spots open up and then filled them with the last 2 bits of cheese that I had had. So yeah, I think I'm still waiting for more spots to open up, but I didn't need to fill any until now. Oh. Don't want to forget to check in with the Adventurers Guild. Because the last thing is done. Hey Gil, wake up. What? Um, what? How? How would one even make use of that? I mean, I don't currently have to. There are still 2 abilities from books that I haven't found / gotten yet. Stupid fish. I found all the bits of journal. No. It doesn't change anything once it's fully done. It doesn't look any different anyway. I don't actually need his services, so I guess if I end up in a position again where I do, then I'll find out. How that works. Hopefully I don't need it. honestly. If I had known that was going to be the final reward, I might not have bothered. I don't really need the things that prop up at you. Yeah, I don't need any of that. I wonder how long that'll take to incubate. And I'll end up... What would I name a demon fucking bird? Dinosaur demon bird is bigger than my actual fucking dinosaur. I don't know. Sure, I'll come up with something. I get disproportionately fewer of these than the other things. In forage and with this. I keep trying. To make to get enough. Need to make more seeds. Well, I might find more powder melon ones. Oh, speaking of which, a raccoon neighbor had their first kid. The quest they gave me was for cave carrots and dehydrated purple mushroom. I think it was going to be random forage, and those happened to be the random fungal forage, because it called the cave carrots mushrooms, or it acted like it was calling them mushrooms, but it seemed like it was. So, forage. And then I got a hat, which showed up in the shop, just like the book it gave me beforehand. It showed up in the shop afterwards. But now they're sitting here wiggling. They've got that little one. And you. I don't. Why are you giving me so much shit to pan for? I don't. Really? Why are you so eager? I mean, it's not a horrible thing. Get out of the way. I just... That's a whole lot in a short period of time. Well... And there's another one in there. Mother... right. The stacks aren't there. I have to do that. You... All of you get out of the way. I mean, I will end up picking all that shit back up. Are you done now? You actually done? No more green arrow. Okay. You're actually done. Oh, right. Those are in there. Oh, I suppose I should check downstairs. See if more spots have opened up. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll have room for those 4. Jesus. Because a whole bunch of stuff is done. Since I'm here, there, have those. Okay. Yeah, I've got a fuck ton of hops. You can go, actually. My first batch of these grew. I mean, I have that I can work through. I do not have the rice to do that. I moved a bunch of stuff earlier. Okay. Um, yeah. Well, that makes halfway to spring. And checked off my to available to be done list, not just to-do list. I don't have any go out and kill stuff to do anymore. I don't have any artifacting to do again. There are more golden walnuts to find for unlocking things on the island, so making trips out is still a thing to do. I may or may not want to go looking for the equipment-based loot that's in chests that may or may not, that can be in chests that may or may not even appear in the one randomization a day you get in the volcano. But yeah, being done with looking through those and doing those fights will make my days shorter again, because my stoppage time is going to not run for quite so long. It would be nice if the dragon shoes were the ones with the good immunity. Just because they match so well. I mean, they're also dragon, but they're purple. So there's a bias there. It's convenient for me and the colors that I like that iridium is the highest quality, and it's purple. But yeah, more stuff will become available to me in another 2 weeks in game, which is fine. Getting there.